Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith.
That's right.
Yeah, better is a little. Because even when you amass wealth, that can start to fuck up your mind as well, man. Right. It's even like when you get power, that's what happens. A lot of these rulers, you start getting that power, you start losing your mind, man. Which is, and that's the nature of being a fallible human, man, in the flesh.
Yeah, in the flesh. What was it? The House of Cards, man. They got that quote in it. Absolute power corrupts
absolutely. Yeah.
Only when you're a man.
When you're a man, because it's like when you're a man, it's like you start being like. When you can just be like, kill him, and then 3 man just roll. It's like Joffrey, man. Yeah. How many niggas out here like, oh, Joffrey, that piece of shit. How many of these niggas out here, if they're in the same position, all like 13, 14 years old, that you can just be like, execute him, and then the guy's getting his head chopped off.
They'll be worse, man.
Nah, for real. So
drillers will be doing all kinds of stuff.
Hey, when that's up, you know, thing in Israel, he got bugged out, started doing child sacrifices, you know, started killing Israelites. Like, I think he actually sacrificed his own son, you know, which obviously in due time when he got plagued, that's when he repented. But the point is, you know,
he lost himself.
For a bit, he kind of lost himself.
Oh, a lot of them kings fucking lost themselves, man. Half of them, I'm like, man, you go through kings. It's every once in a while, you have one of them. Oh, they serve the Lord. Yeah. Every once in a while. Off the top of my head, all I remember is Azariah. One of the Azariahs. I think there was 2. And I can't remember the rest, man. There was a few. It was sparing to get an actual king that was righteous. But then the rest of them would just be like, okay. Then Israel began to worship Baal underneath the king. That's all you hear. Enough of that. Enough of Baal worship.
High places.
Enough groves. Enough wickedness. Yeah. Because that's what happened. These men getting power. Just man, forget the Lord set you up.
Especially during the time of Judges, you know. He would just come judge.
Yeah, time of Judges was they were up. Literally, the judge would drop dead. Next generation. Well, it's them generations, man. Because you even go to Samuel. It was what? Was it Eli?
Yeah.
Eli, his sons were sons of Belial, man. That was the sons of the priest.
Yeah.
He's a priest. He's a man would nab him from the steal him from the sacrifices, steal him from the offering, all kinds of shit.
Smash women in the temple.
Yeah, man would go.
And he wouldn't do the right thing.
Yeah, he wouldn't actually. Yeah, he didn't even. But you can even get that, man, because it was like they were going the fuck off. I think it's like
it was high-powered.
First Samuel, like 1 or 2. I think it started like 2.
You know, all this is just a testament to the flesh, man. How corrupt it is, man. Yeah. When you're weak to things, it's hard to overcome them, right? But in the kingdom, we ain't gonna rule as men in the flesh. We're gonna rule as gods on the earth.
That's what's needed, man.
That's right.
A change.
We need a God to
because this flesh was made with corruption in mind, man.
That's it.
I got a quick one.
Here you go.
Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
So read it again, so that.
Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Yeah, riches is actually, that's the spoils for the next kingdom, mate. And it's been shown time and again, man. Because the thing is enough rulerships had wealth. But when the thing is like, when you're in, it's like, what is it called? Diplomacy. When you're in like a equal position or something, then you can be like, oh look, I'll give you this money, you just chill, we don't need to go to war. When the guy knows he can just come and smash you, if you go, please, take this money and leave us, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you and take it anyway. Why do I need to stop? Straight.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 12. Now the sons of Eli were sons of Belial. They knew not the Lord.
And the actual sons of Belial, it wasn't actually a seed. It was basically a name for calling someone a wicked nigga, basically. You know? It wasn't actually like a seed of people. It was just Jake off.
And it's like Yehoshua saying, "Ye of your father the devil."
Yeah, that's
and the loss of your father you will do.
Yeah.
You know?
It was how, you know how us not call them these wicked two-third, these niggas. That's what the sons of. That's basically what it is. You know?
Yeah.
And the priests custom with the people was that when any man offered sacrifice, the priest servant came while the flesh was in seething, with a flesh hook of 3 teeth in his hand. And he struck it into the pan, or kettle, or cauldron, or pot, all that the flesh hook brought up, the priest took for himself. So they did in Shiloh unto all the Israelites that came thither. Also before they burnt the fat, the priest servant came and said to the man that sacrificed, give flesh to roast for the priest.
Yeah. So don't just be extortionate, man. No. Right.
For he will not have,
Because you're not meant to eat the fat as well. Yeah.
for he will not have Sodom.
These guys are meant to be the priests. These men are meant to be actually exercising the law against other people. You come in like, oh, my wife cheated on me. This nigga will see the token and be like, nah. Oh, he will complete. How you gonna trust some nigga eating the shit with the fat? He's meant to be. Someone else come in like, yeah, he was eating meat with the fat. You gotta execute him, but you eating shit with the fat. Grimy niggas, man.
For he will not have sodden flesh of thee, but raw. And if any man said unto him, let them not fail to burn the fat presently, and then take as much as their soul desireth, then he would answer him, nay, but thou shalt give it me now, and if not, I will take it by force.
This nigga was into that medium rare shit, man. Grimy niggas, man.
Because they want to go back and season it right. Like, actually, I want that piece. I mean, you've come to me with this. I want that, and I don't want it. I don't want it already. I want to go back and cook it myself.
Man, just that.
I want that piece.
That's how you know. That's a grimy nigga, man. Nigga ready to kill you. He's like, if you don't give it to me,
Give me the shoulder.
I'm gonna choke you out right now, fam. Man said he was gonna choke a nigga out for some raw meat. This guy's. That's how you know he's in the he's of his father, the devil, man. That same Esau spirit.
And then he's like, if you don't give me that one, I'm gonna take it by force.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you to death with a leg, man.
Yeah.
That's the spirit king,
That's Jake, boy, wicked. I want that
And you can actually just visualize a nigga doing that shit.
Yeah.
So, man.
Talking shit.
Man just there, the fucking cookout.
Yeah.
Just like there, the goat's cooking, man.
No, fam. Don't cook it yet. You need it raw.
You know what? That's not dead, fam. Can't taste nothing, bruv. You need that blood, fam.
Yeah, because last time you came, it wasn't nice.
Medium rare, told ya.
Medium fucking rare.
Wherefore the sin of the young men was very great before the Lord. For men abhorred the offering of the Lord. But Samuel ministered before the Lord, being a child, girded with a linen ephod. Moreover, his mother made him a little coat and brought it to him from year to year, when she came up with her husband to offer the yearly sacrifice. And Eli blessed Elkanah and his wife, and said, the Lord give thee seed of this woman for the loan which is lent to the Lord. And they went unto their own home. And the Lord visited Hannah, so that she conceived and bare 3 sons and 2 daughters, and the child Samuel grew before the Lord.
Yeah, so, Samuel was that firstborn. And I believe this was still in the time when the firstborn was given unto the church. Unto the temple. I'm actually not sure. I think so. I think the law of the firstborn would have still been observed. So, actually, nah, it would have been a Levite too. But oh well. He was the firstborn. So because she offered him up willingly, then she got blessed up with the sons and daughters, which was, that's what she wanted. So the Lord, he dealt with her nice, man.
Hey, but then a simple Christian might read this and say, see, like the Lord impregnated her. He said the Lord visited Hannah.
Yeah. It means he opened up
Through
the
the
womb.
Spirit, yeah.
Because basically, if you go back to the story, she basically couldn't have use, and she was crying. Yeah, and
she was getting bullied.
Samuel's other wife was chatting shit. He's like, see, you see, So she went into the temple, cried, and the Lord said to her, okay, pass your child, but when he's born, make sure he serves me in the temple. That's why Samuel basically grew up in the temple. And then, as you said, the room opened up. He had more kids.
And bare 3 sons and 2 daughters.
And Hannah's actual name means mercy or grace. So the Lord had mercy and grace on her by opening up her womb, man. You know?
And the child Samuel grew before the Lord. Now Eli was very old and heard all that his sons did unto Israel, and how they lay with the women that assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Wicked niggas, man.
Man was there munching that medium rare and just whopping out the pussy like in the temple, like at the same time. Shit.
The Romans are like, I mean, I understand you committed adultery, but guess what? Yeah, I'm a priest, innit?
Look, me, just I'm gonna cleanse you of that sin.
Don't worry about
Let
it.
me cleanse you of that.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
You come back and get cleansed next week too.
He said, you don't know what it's like. Hey man, after I finish, don't worry, man. I'll go sacrifice.
Yeah, man got the turtle doves there, fam.
It's right here. I'll show you.
Yo, look, man got this thing, yeah?
We got the hyssop too.
And as well, the scripture says his 2 sons were young men, didn't it? So he probably had an ephod, you know.
Fly niggas.
Fly,
Two young fly niggas.
Some
Up in the
earrings.
temple.
You know, and ephods.
Man doing all kinds of just like, yeah, let me bless
Yeah.
up. It's like, I want to bless up you, little. Bring it. Yeah.
Probably smash it over the ephod and
And he said unto them, why do ye such things? For I hear of your evil dealings by all these people.
yeah.
And everyone know. Well, even Eli knew. And he should have had them niggas put to death, man. Those guys need to get wiped out.
Nay, my
And these are the guys in the temple these are meant to be priests. They're meant to be an example, man. That's what, and the thing is that's why it says certain niggas have just got to get put to death to put the evil out of Israel, man. These guys are the examples. You see them guys. You see a mum getting smashed out by the priest every week. You're gonna be like, oh well, you know, adultery ain't no big deal. You know, the priest, he's cool.
No, it's a bad example for everybody. You know what I mean? Everyone's supposed to be an example unto others, man. You know, that's how the nation is all work. We're all meant to be one for one another. That's why we're all meant to follow the laws. We're meant to make sure the brothers keeping the laws, so that the whole nation could be right. So we all example unto one another, but that's not how things worked out. You know, but that's how it's going to be in the kingdom.
You know? And an example onto the heathen as well, man. That shining light, man. Showing, hey, look, this is why we're better than you guys.
Right.
Because, hey, the law, we've been given it, man.
even the Apostle I was saying, like, obviously, like, the fringes ain't no joke, man. They're there to remind you of the law, man. So when you're about to do something wicked, you look down and you see them. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't do it. You don't just and to do it anyway.
Yeah. That's why I said, yo, I couldn't get my bride out. It's adultery.
You probably say, I'm taking it off 1 second.
Yeah, man, just there. It's like, oh man, I got some juice on my fringes, man. Oh shit, and just dash it off.
Probably took it off, standing there with the ephod on.
Like, man.
Wicked niggas. Nude, bro.
And I was all from a guy picking up sticks
Yeah.
He got fucked up.
on a Sabbath, man.
You know? Hey, well, that's why, you know the scripture that says Moses came with the law, but without striking the grace and mercy, right? That's why in the scriptures, on the Sabbath day, he picked corn. You know? He picked corn because they were hungry, right? So that's why it said the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the day. Because at times there's things that you might have to do. That's why it's that grace and mercy, but you don't abuse it. We're on the Sabbath day, which even speaks on these guys and I you guys see. We're on the Sabbath, you can have sex. Bro, you're a dickhead.
It's crazy.
You're just a
They're meant to
dickhead.
be the greatest law upholders in the universe.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, these are the guys.
Can't give one sundown to sundown, bro.
Seducing spirits.
You gotta just let me pull it out.
Hey, but yo, bro,
Just kiss it. Just kiss
Hey,
it.
but what do you expect? What do you expect from guys that are auctioning off women on the Passover and things like that, man? What do you expect? You know, these guys ain't got no sense about what the scriptures are about, man.
You can't give the Lord one day. 24 hours.
Sundown to sundown.
Everything's got a party or something.
And the man's there.
Yeah, his cocks is hard on the Sabbath.
Yeah, throughout the whole week.
Yeah,
But on one day.
But one day, one day, bro.
One day he's just there.
Just come on, just
Holding it.
quick. It's too quick.
Hey, Satan will make it feel extra good too, man.
Yeah, like,
You know, so you keep on doing it, man. That's why even a lot of the times, a lot of the times,
Just like, as
women
soon
will
as
try and show you attention, man, on the Sabbath.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? At times, you might actually slip your mind and something and it might happen, right?
Yeah.
But we're talking about these guys who are like, no,
They're
on the
teaching
Sabbath,
it.
you get it on, like don't come, you know, get it in, but raw is as well if you want to, you know, that's how they're going on, man.
Yeah, what's that scripture saying? They should be the least in the kingdom who teach those such
One
things.
shot, one till.
Yeah, that's right. You got people, teaching these wicked doctrines, man. You're still Israelite, so you're still gonna be in the kingdom. But guess what? Your position in Israel is not gonna be of a higher rank.
Yeah.
You know, because you was going off and you was teaching other men to do the same.
A man compared ice cream to sex on the Sabbath. He said, because it says you can't do your pleasures. Well, one of my pleasures is ice cream. You know, you saying I can't eat ice cream on the Sabbath?
That's insane.
What
Bro.
don't fucking eat ice cream on the Sabbath?
There's no law against ice cream, bro.
But there's a lot.
There's no against sex on the Sabbath.
It makes you unclean.
You know?
Scripture says it's supposed to be a holy day.
Holy day is separate.
Literally says you're unclean to eat. Bust that now.
Yeah.
Unclean to leave it, nigga.
So you there sitting there unclean on the Sabbath.
No, you was clean.
On
and then you
purpose.
making yourself unclean on the Sabbath.
Whoa, you know?
All kinds of
Population.
It's like a step off that is then you just gonna be it's gonna
I'm trying.
deal with on a period, man. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
It's a slippery slope.
You might as well say that.
Yeah.
When she was a virgin,
Yeah.
plucked me in, so
Yeah. Well, you fuck her in the anus, man. So ain't no big deal.
yeah.
That's what in it. And then you just gonna be like, you can fuck me in the anus. It's a woman, so it ain't gay.
Yo, man, you got precept.
Matthew 5:19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least these commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, because it's like even brothers who break it, make no mistake, every brother's head is broken commandments. But we ain't out here telling you, look, man, you just, look, on the Sabbath sometimes, you just go, you're gonna get hard. No, we're saying like, look, you meant to doing your best, abstaining, man.
Right.
You meant to, we ain't saying like, sometimes you slip up. You just get that razor out and just touch it. Just like,
Your whole bit's gone.
I fucked up. I'm gonna shake the whole thing
Now
off,
I
bro.
do the whole thing. Oh shit.
Yeah,
You fucked up. Leave it alone now.
And then you gotta walk around.
his beard's gone.
Half beard, like them brothers that was in Ammon, all half bearded off.
Yeah.
Till the shit grew back.
Him, he cuts it low, and he only got a mustache
Yeah,
left. bro.
mustache. Man's got the mustache.
Look like Mario.
Yeah. and then comes Cap. He's trying to pretend like no, see
so what?
But he don't even come camp because he uses the excuse. Well, David said, we have to go, to the goes back, so I ain't gonna be a camp for a while.
At
least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks. Yeah, but that's why it's a matter of we're teaching like, look, we got grace, I mean, if you slip up, how the fuck do you slip up and shave your beard? I don't know, man. Maybe you go to the barber shop.
I mean, the barber can fuck up. But if you come with a high top,
I'm thinking, I'm thinking the beard is like, maybe you go to the barbers, then the guys just like, you tell him like, yeah, don't touch the beard. He's like, these guys are fucking autopilot, so maybe you just through your beard and you just like, what the fuck? But it's like,
Man.
it's one of those, it's like you can do, it's like eating pork. That's when you really, like, okay, if you're not checking what the fuck is in something before you eat it, then why the fuck are you not checking that?
yeah, some simple Jake, some simple Jake in an English pub with sausages. It might be chicken sausages. Nigga, you know it's pork.
It might be.
Nigga, you know it's pork, man.
Man's like, yeah, what's scampi? Scampi's a fish, right?
Scampi.
Yeah, what's calamari? Yeah. Oh, well, you know.
No, it's probably, it's probably vegetarian.
Yeah, it's probably,
Yeah, it probably is,
it looks like an onion. Is it a kind of onion?
I mean, you might be ignorant, you might be ignorant of certain things because, there's no fish called scampi, so you don't know what's a
you don't know what the
scampi. You might just think it's a fish chicken nugget.
Yeah, but you
know what I mean?
diligent, man.
But, because I had to find the hard way, I didn't know what the fuck scampi was, but, you know what I mean? So I was like, damn.
Fish finger.
Give me some of that skate. I want some skate.
But I don't really eat fish like that, so I thought I'd try it, innit? And then I found out, hey, what was in it? It's like,
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
That's
See,